Hey, so today I thought I would show you my PC setup that I do all my editing on, gaming setup and gaming collection for this console generation. It's all a bit of a work in progress, but I think it's worth showing off and hopefully you guys find it interesting. This isn't my usual type of video, and for this I've opted simply for photos, as I only have an iPhone 6 to take all I need and find pictures simply came across better than a shaky video. So anyway, let's start with my PC that you can just about see in the corner. It has a Source S340 Razer case. I quite like lighting on Razer products. I'm not necessarily a big Razer fan, I just kind of like the lighting on them. It has an Intel i7-6700 CPU, 16GB DDR4 RAM, which I find is quite good because I run Photoshop and Adobe Premiere at the same time, and it just allows them to kind of run smoothly. A 1TB hard drive and a GTX 960 graphics card. It's not an extremely powerful PC, however, the only demanding thing I really use it for is editing and Photoshop, and don't really game on the PC at all. I'm not a PC gamer. Moving on to the desk itself, the keyboard is a Razer Deathstalker Chroma, and the mouse is a Razer Deathstalker Chroma, which I like as you can get the lighting for both to kind of match up. The monitors you see, I always run dual monitors because I like to edit a lot and it makes it a lot easier. However, they're a bit mismatching at the moment. The monitor you see on the right is about 5 years old. It's not even 1080p, and I plan to replace it with another HP 24CW that you see on the left, so the same size and resolution. However, at the moment it does the job. Overall, my gaming setup, I have a 49-inch Samsung KS8000 or KS9000 as it's known in the US, which is one of the best 4K HDR TVs you can get with a low input lag of only 20 milliseconds across all modes. I only just recently picked this up a month ago on Black Friday, I believe, and I really like it despite how expensive it was. Under my TV I have an original Xbox One, my PS4 Pro, which is why I bought my new TV, my Wii U and my PS3, which I use very occasionally. I do have an Xbox 360 and Wii, but they're now in storage as I never really use them anymore, and I don't really have that much space underneath my TV with all the rest there. I also have a new 3DS XL, the Majora's Mask edition, which looks incredible, and an original PS Vita. To be honest, I don't really use either of these that much, but I still use them from time to time. Now we're on to my gaming collection. I have a ton of games from the previous generation, but again, due to space constraints, they are now in storage, so I have only my current generation games on display, which is actually growing quite large now. As you can see, although I have games for all the current gen consoles, I have a lot more PS4 games than any others, as that is currently my main console. I'm going to quickly run through all my games. If some of the spines look different to yours, that's due to my games being EU copies, which often have different spines than US versions. I have all my games in alphabetical order as well, which is handy when trying to find a game I want. So for my PS4 games we have Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom. I have a feeling it's actually not called Wings of Freedom. In the US it's just called Attack on Titan, but that's what it's called over here in the EU. I have Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Batman the Telltale series, Batman Return to Arkham, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 1, Bloodborne, Borderlands the Handsome Jack Collection, Call of Duty Ghost, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and there's a special edition that comes with Modern Warfare Remastered, Dark Souls 2 and 3, Destiny, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which I will add. I really enjoyed that actually. I was really surprised how much I enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to do a new order that comes out, I believe, next year. Dishonored, Dishonored 2, DMC Devil May Cry, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. For my next shelf I have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Dragon Quest Heroes, Dying Light, Dynasty Warriors 8, Fallout 4, Far Cry 4, Far Cry Primal, Final Fantasy Type 0, Final Fantasy X and X2 Remastered, Final Fantasy 15, God of War 3 Remastered, Gravity Rush Remastered, which I actually enjoyed more playing on the PS4 than the Vita. I was really surprised by that. Infamous Second Son, which looks incredible in HDR by the way. Infamous First Light, Life is Strange, Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, then we have Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain, Minecraft Story Mode, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, No Man's Sky, which yes, I bought on release and I still regret it because I've barely played it, Overwatch and Ratchet & Clank. For my final PS4 shelf we have Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition, Tales from the Borderlands, Tales of Zestiria, Tearaway Unfolded, The Division, The Last of Us Remastered, The Order 1886, The Walking Dead the first season, The Walking Dead the second season, The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt, The Wolf Among Us, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Uncharted The Nathan Drake Collection, Uncharted 4, Until Dawn, Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs 2 and World of Final Fantasy. Onto my Xbox One games collection, which is considerably smaller. We have Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, Dead Rising 3, Forza 5, Forza Horizon 2 and then Forza Horizon 3, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Gears of War 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo the Master Chief Collection and Halo 5, Rise, Son of Rome, Sunset Overdrive, which I really liked, and I'm so always surprised how badly that game sold. I would love a sequel. Titanfall, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Trials Fusion and Quantum Break. My Wii U collection is pretty small. We have Hyrule Warriors, Mario Kart 8, Nintendo Land, Sonic Lost World, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario Bros, Zelda Wind Waker HD, which is my favourite game on there. That was one of my favourite games back in the day. I really love this remake. Zelda The Twilight Princess HD, which wasn't as good a remaster really. And then FE Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which I still have yet to beat and I'm going to get round to at some point. Lastly, onto my portable games, which to be honest I don't buy too many of them, but for 3DS I have Animal Crossing New Leaf, Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance, Pokemon X, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Sun, which I only literally just got and I'm still playing through it because it literally only just came out very recently, Tales of the Abyss, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, The Legend of Zelda A Link Between Worlds, and that's actually just a spare case. I haven't actually got the game twice, so that's it for my 3DS games. Finally, we have my Vita collection. I have very few games on there, and to be honest, it's probably the console I played least out of all of them. There's just very little I want now on it, and the Vita's kind of dead. But I have Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, Gravity Rush, Little Big Planet PlayStation Vita, Tales of Hearts R, Persona 4 Golden, which literally was the main reason I bought this console. I love that game so much. It's a shame we didn't get more quality games like that. The Ratchet & Clank trilogy, Persona Dance All Night, which is the last game I bought, and Uncharted Golden Abyss, which was the type of game we should have had more of on the Vita. Okay, so that is it for today's video, a slightly different video to what I've previously done, and probably not the usual type of videos I'm going to be doing, but I hope some of you find it interesting. It allows you to see what I edit on, what I game on, and also the types of games I'm into. I've also got quite a big collection, hopefully some of you found that interesting. I'm going to try and reduce the amount of time it takes me to upload videos, but it's been difficult at the moment with work and stuff. But anyway guys, I will see you on the next video.